What's up everyone, Joshua Odua here again, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can run Facebook ads that convert to sales for your product. Now you've been able to find a product for yourself and you've been able to validate this product to be sure that this is the product you want to sell, and you also went ahead to build a sales page or a sales funnel for this product. Right now you want to test this product and see the kind of results you get from the market. Okay, before I go into showing you how to do that, I want to ask you a tiny favor. If you are just visiting this channel for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe button right below this video and click on the notification bell so that you get notified the next time I drop a new video just like this one you're watching right now. And if you're a returning subscriber, kindly hit the like button and share this video with as many people that are willing to learn how to run Facebook ads for their business. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into what we have for today. So the first thing you want to know is, before running a Facebook ads, here are 4 basic things that you need. First, you need a Facebook account. This is a personal Facebook account, just normal account. And next thing you also need is Facebook business page, and I'm also going to show you how you can create this instantly for yourself. And also you need a Facebook pixel, which is what you're going to use to track your data. You're going to use it to track the metrics from your Facebook to your website. All right, and the fourth thing, which is, to me, is one of the most important thing you need, is your advert materials. Okay, you need ad creatives, which is your image or your videos, which also means your ad copies, but in today's context we are not going to include ad copy in ads creative. We're going to call out ads copy on a separate note. All right, so these are advert materials that you need to set them up. You need to have them ready before you launch your Facebook ads. So you might be wondering, where can you get all these ads creative? Where can you get this creative I'm talking about? You can get this creative from Google. You can easily search on Google for the type of product or the niche you are in, whatever product you're trying to sell. You can search on Google. You are likely going to find the product video or product images on Google. So all you just need to do is to now start copying them and saving them. And one easy tool you can use to copy out videos is this online site, which is called SaveFromNet. Yeah, SaveFromNet allows you to download any video link. You have a video link, maybe from Instagram, from whatever, from anything you are able to get on Google, and you don't know how to download it. There's no download button on the video. You just copy it and paste the link here. It's going to convert that thing into video, or it's going to convert the video actually right here, and you can then see the option to download it. All right, so let's go back. So the first place you can check for your ads creative is Google. Second place you can check for your ads creative is social media. And to be honest with you, this is kind of the biggest place you can get ads creative. The reason is because with this kind of ads creative, they are usually ads creative that you would have noticed maybe other people have tried to use them to sell the product before, or they are creative that have been used by other business people who are your competitors online, and you are going to see if it worked. You're going to see the comments and the engagement on those creatives. That's going to make you feel like, okay, I think I should try this creative. I think I should use this creative to sell this product. So you can get creative from YouTube. Search on YouTube for the product you are selling. You can go on YouTube, type the name of the product you are trying to sell, and just in front of it add adverts. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So let's say you come here and you just youtube.com. okay, so let's say you're looking for a particular acne product video that you want to use for adverts. So let's hold on. Okay, good. So we are on YouTube now. So let's say you want to search for a particular product video. Let's say you're looking for Pantsley hair remover adverts. Can you see? So that's how you're going to search for it. You're going to see different products, different videos that will come up. You can see this is one video. So all you just need to do is check them and see if they are engaging enough. So if it's something that you think might interest your audience, or something you want to test out when it comes to video, you can copy out the link just by simply clicking on these three dotted buttons. Click on share. You're going to see the link. Then you can now copy the link and paste it here. Okay, just like this. Okay, so I just hit on enter and allow you to load. You can see it's loading up here. So you can see this is the video. All right, if I want to download it, I'll just click on download. But right now I'm not downloading this video. Now, one rule of thumb I will advise you to do when you're trying to get a video, make sure your video is no longer than 1 minute. Yes, if you use a video longer than 1 minute, it has to be highly engaging to get them to watch that video. So I will advise that your video should be within 15 seconds to 1 minute. Third place, you can also get creatives from your competitors. All right, so you can get from your competitors' page if they have a page on, maybe they have a WhatsApp channel, or they have a page on Facebook or a page on Instagram. You can get materials from them. You can download those videos and try to use them and see how to maybe improve on them. If you are good with graphics design, you definitely can improve on them. But if you are not good with them, you can take them out and try them out for a start. Okay. Now, the fourth way you can actually get as creative is by self-creativity. So for those who are graphic designers, this is one way you can go on your own. You can actually be creative on your own. And if you know how to play around Canva very well, Canva is one pretty easy tool that you can use to create tons of graphics for yourself. You can create tons of images and even edit videos on Canva. So if you don't know how to use Canva, you should learn how to use InShot. You should learn how to use other video editing apps that can edit videos for you and size them to your desired shape. Okay, so and all these things are things you can learn on YouTube. There are tons of videos on YouTube that teaches you how to use Canva, how to use InShot, how to use CapCut, all those video apps. You can use them to create videos for yourself. You can use them to edit videos for yourself. Okay, so now this is how to set up your ad copy structure. Okay, and if you are confused about what an ad copy is actually the write-up that shows up on the advert, and I'm going to show you how to input it when you are setting up your own advert. All right, so this is the ad copy structure I'm going to advise you to use if you are just starting out. It's one easy structure you can use. Now the first is hook, and after you have created a hook, next you want to do is add up either education or benefits or the details of what your hook is talking about. So take note of it. Your hook has to be what will give you the inspiration for what you should write next. So if your hook is an educational hook, you are going to continue with education. If your hook is just a hook with benefits, you're going to continue with benefits. If your hook is just like a general hook that entices your target audience to stop and read your ad copy, then you're going to need to get the details to roll in. So that's how it works with ad copy structure. And after you've done that, you want to tell them about the offer you're offering them. Usually it can be like maybe you're giving them a bonus or whatever it is you're giving them. You can spell it out to them. Whatever benefit they're going to get from using your product, you can also state it in this offer. Now, after you've made this offer to them, don't forget to add call to action. Call to action is where you now add your website link and you tell them to click on it, maybe for more, or to click on it to order theirs. So if you want to write an ad copy, I would advise you follow this structure, and I'm going to show you how you can follow this structure to create an ad copy for yourself. So this is Facebook account I'm going to be using today, and first things first is create a new Facebook page. So if you don't have a Facebook account like this, you need to create one for yourself, and you cannot start running adverts immediately you create one. So if you don't have one, you can get from maybe your friend, your brother, your sister, or any of your family relative, so they can be able to run adverts on Facebook. So what we'll do is go to pages. I'm going to go to pages. Now on pages, you want to create a new page. Now there's a caveat. The truth is you most likely will not be able to create a Facebook page using a PC. It's best to use the mobile app. And if your mobile app is also not allowing you to create pages, what you can do is download the Facebook Lite. You'll be able to create as many Facebook pages as you want. So let's try it. Let's see digital marketing. Okay, so just going to give it convenience. You have to choose one, just a convenience store. Okay, so I'm going to leave this since it's optional and click on create page. So I hope they allow me create the page this time. Most likely they won't allow me to create a page, most likely. So let's see. Okay, so I'm actually lucky. I'm able to create this page here. So once I've created this page, my website.com. So I'm in Nigeria, so I'm going to look for Nigeria. Okay, and include 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so now all these things you don't necessarily have to fill them. Well, it is good to fill this information so that Facebook is going to recognize a page as a legitimate business page. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to address is Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, town Lagos. Yes, Lagos, Nigeria. So what else are we filling? We're always open 24 hours. Okay, postal code, I'm going to leave that blank. So I click on next. Okay, so if you have a business profile picture, you can include it here, and if you also have a cover photo, you can also include it. But for this training purpose, I'm not going to include any of that. I'm just going to click on next. Now that we're done, if you have a business WhatsApp, you can also include it here and add it up here, but I'm going to skip it. Okay, so next, and we're done. All right, so our page is up and ready. So here's our page up and ready. No, I don't want to take it on now. I'm going to go back and convert it back, switch back to the personal account. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm going to open in a new tab, facebook.com//ads manager. This is how to go to your ads manager. Take note of this, facebook.com/ads manager. Hit on enter. So wait for it to load up. So let's look for a product that we can sell. So let's say we want to sell acne cream. Let's look for an acne cream. We want to sell, let's look for an acne cream. Okay. Okay, so let's see this. I think this looks cool. Yes, iChone Beauty Anti Acne Cream. So I'm going to save this image here. I'm going to save this image. Okay, so let's see if we can get another image for these same products. Okay, now one thing I want you to know is, before you start running Facebook ads, I would advise that you go online and look for Facebook ads guidelines. Okay, because you don't want to violate Facebook ads guidelines. If you violate their guidelines, they are going to restrict your account, and you most likely will not be able to run adverts with that account again, and you will resort to buying ad accounts like we do at the moment. All right, so we're on the ads manager. I'm just going to go to campaigns. Let's see, this is actually a new account. I just wanted to use it just for this purpose. Okay, so this is a new account, so just wait for it to load. Okay, so here we go. So first thing you want to do once you're on your ads account is you want to set up your Facebook pixel. So let's go and set up pixel. As you can see, this is where you come to and click on all tools, then look for event manager, which is this. Right click and open in a new tab. Okay, so I'll just wait for it to load up. Okay, so we are on event manager, and this is how your event manager is supposed to be. If you are using a new account, this is how it should be. I'll click on close, and I'm going to go to connect data. So then go to web and click on connect. Now the name of the pixel, I'm just going to give the name of the pixel digital marketing. All right, and I'm going to click on create pixel. Now the website, I'm going to use the same website we use on that page. Okay, my website.com. Click on check, click on next. So I'm going to click on metapixel only and click on next. Now it might look like nothing happened, but we're going to continue from here. So go to the left hand side and click on data sources. Now from data sources, click on this digital marketing here and click on continue. Click on continue pixel. It's still going to show up. Okay, so this is what we want to do: install code manually. Okay, so I'm going to click on that and copy out the code. Now if you remember when we were creating your WordPress account, I told you about 3 plugins that you should use, 3 plugins that you should have on your website, and one of that plugin is what we are going to use today, which is code snippets. All right, so this is my code snippet, so I'm just going to click on it, then so that it loads up a dashboard for me. Now as you can see, this is the WP code snippets, so I'm just going to click on add new. I'm going to click on this use snippet. Okay, now that I'm using this, I'm going to click on, first you want to do is toggle this active button so that the pixel is active. Then scroll down and give the pixel a name. So I'm going to give it digital marketing. Okay, digital marketing. Then I'm going to paste the information here. So this is the data we copied from Facebook. Now the next thing you have to do is save it. You don't do anything more than that, just save it. Okay, now that we saved it, I'm going to go back to that page and click on continue, and I'm going to turn this on, turn on automatic advanced matching on, then click on continue. Okay, so I'm going to go to pixel overview. So I click on pixel overview. Okay, so now that we have set that up, now that we've set up our pixel from our website, we want to confirm if it's working. So yeah, let me refresh this and see. Usually it's supposed to show up here so that we can be able to add events from here, but sometimes it doesn't show up. I don't know if it's a glitch. So once it loads, we're going to see if it's something we can do from this end, and if not, we need to go through the ads manager to set up an ad, and from there we'll have to tweak it and work it. Okay, so I think we can do it from here. We can do that from here. So I'll click on overview. Okay, so from overview, you don't need to verify your domain name. As you can see, this button here, you don't need to verify it. I do not verify my own domains, and I have been running ads with them on different ads accounts. So I'm going to come to events here. Now, it might not show up like this sometimes for you immediately. What you might need to do is you might need to keep refreshing it, or allow it to stay for maybe about 30 minutes before you refresh it again and see if it's going to load up like this. All right, so if it loads up like this, what you want to do is go to add events, then go to pixel, and then open event setup tool. Now I'm going to impute the website that we just installed the pixel on. I'm going to impute the landing page. That's what you're going to impute here, the landing page or the thank you page. Either of them you can start with. So in this case, I'm going to use the landing page. I'm going to use one of the landing page. Okay. So I'm just going to wait for it to load up. And once it loads up, we're going to see, okay. So as you can see, this is the car phone holder I was talking about. Okay, so you're going to wait for it. It should show up a menu, a small menu where I should confirm if it's tracking this page. All right, so just hold up a little while. Okay, so it's saying the pixel on this website doesn't match the pixel account you're signed into. You need to install pixel ID, what on this website in order to set up events. Okay, so I'm going to refresh it again. So that is what you're also going to do in your own case. If you keep getting this notification, you keep refreshing it, because sometimes it might not automatically come up. Yeah, boom, boom. So here we go. What you want to do here is you're going to click on track a URL. Now, once you click on track a URL, it automatically copies the page, this URL on the website. And once it copies it, you go to add events. This is the landing page. So I'm going to give this page view content. Okay, and I'm going to click on don't include value, then confirm it, and that's that. Okay, so I'm going to go to the thank you page also. So let's say I'm going to the thank you page. So let's just assume I have a thank you page like this. Okay, so let's just say this is a thank you page. Now, if this is a thank you page, I'm going to go ahead again to track URL, select an event, and go to add to cart. Okay, in my own case, but if you like, you can go with purchase. If you want to, you can go with purchase and click on don't include value and confirm. Okay, so once you click on confirm, you can see everything is set up. You can go ahead to click on finish setup if you want. So I'm gonna go back to our event manager and refresh it. Okay, just to confirm everything is working well. Okay, so we are good. Now the next thing I want to do is head over to our ads manager. Now on the ads manager, I'm going to start by creating a new campaign. So I'm going to click on create here. Okay, now once I click on create, I'm going to choose sales because this is the best campaign objective if you are running ads to your website. Okay, so this is the best objective to use, as you can be able to track all the traffic that Facebook brings to your website. So click on continue, and I'm going to go with manual sales campaign. Click on continue. Okay, click on continue and hold up for it to load. Okay, so you can decide to give it a name. So in this case, let's take for instance we are trying to sell an acne product, so I'm going to give it acne. Okay, acne, and it's a cold traffic, and it's also to a Nigerian audience. So I'm just going to use this. You can decide to give it a name, something easy for you to identify. Okay, so I'll click on next. I click on next. Now, I'm sure for those people who have an idea on how to run ads, you'll be wondering why I didn't include the budget from the campaign area. I didn't include the budget because we are trying to test an ads. We're trying to test to see what's working. So what I advise or what I usually do is I use the ABO method. If it doesn't work, you can easily duplicate the ad set again and edit it and work on it again. So that's why I use the ABO, which is the ad set budget optimization. That means I set my budget from the ad set level. All right. So the ad set name. I also go and give the ad set name maybe acne 25 or 28. 28 to 50. Okay, so I can start to give it that, because that's basically the age range I'm going to be targeting. While you're scrolling and you get to this point, what you want to do is click on this conversion events and click on whatever you have optimized for. Remember when we went to our event manager, we optimized for purchase. So we're going to look for purchase here. Okay, we're going to look for purchase and click on purchase. All right, so that's it. So we keep on scrolling down, so you can see this is where we now set up our budget. So what I advise you to do, if you are just testing a new campaign, you can go with 2,005 or 3,000 naira. So let's say we go ahead with 2,500 naira. Okay, so we keep on scrolling down. Now you get to this point where it shows the audience control, location. Click on show more options. This is supposed to allow you to edit it, the age range and also the location, but it is on automatic setting. So I'm going to scroll down to switch to original audience option. Okay, so this is it. I'll click on switch to original audience option, which is going to allow me to edit that section to my own desire. So you can see now we have everything open up to us. So we can now edit it based on my own desire. So here I'm going to go with age range of 28 to 50. So I click on edit. Then I go scroll down 28 to 50. 28 to 50 here. Okay. So here we go. Scroll, and at the gender, we're going to leave it for all genders. I usually leave it at all genders, no matter the kind of product I'm selling, even if it's a product for only females. The reason is because sometimes some products might be for females, but their husbands can help them buy, and some products can be only for men, and their wives can decide to buy for their husband. So that's why I always allow my ads to go general. Okay, then detail targeting, I'm not going to include anything here. I'm just going to let it slide and scroll down to placement. Because we are low on budget, we are going to go with manual placement. And on manual placement, we are going to choose only Facebook. So I'm going to uncheck this, and uncheck Instagram also, and make sure we are showing our ads only on Facebook. And the reason is simple. Running adverts on Facebook is actually cheaper than running adverts on Instagram. The cost of running adverts on Instagram is more expensive than on Facebook. So I just use Facebook, and we can still narrow it down to just Facebook newsfeed. So we can turn off marketplace, news, video feeds, Facebook stories, Facebook reels, then all this, you can decide to turn it off so that your ads can show up only on the news feed, where you know your target audience would mostly be on. Okay, because most of your target audience will mostly be on the news feed. Okay, so uncheck this one also, search results. Then I'm going to click on next. So at this point, this is the ads level. So at this ads level, we're going to give it a name also, acne. Okay, so acne and ads 1. We're giving it ads 1 because we're going to be using 2 ads in this campaign. All right, so I'll scroll down. You can see we already have our page selected here. You can still go to select page. You can see our page has been selected here. So let's check. We're actually supposed to be using websites here, but I mistakenly checked messaging app. So go back to WhatsApp websites. Yes. Okay, so everything will have to be re-edited again. So conversion events, purchase. Okay. Purchase. Okay. And let's see what else has changed. Yeah, our budget has also changed. So we're going to change this budget to 2,500 naira. Okay, so what else has changed? What else has changed? Location remains intact. Can we see? Our placement also has changed. So change the placement back to what we want it to be. Okay, so at placements from devices, take this, click, you uncheck desktop so that your ads will only show to people on their mobile phones. Then you also uncheck all the other options out there. Okay, and coming to newsfeed, make sure your ads only showing on Facebook newsfeed. Every other newsfeed should be turned off, and every other placement should also be turned off because they are trying to run ads on a very slim budget. Okay, so this is what we have right now. So when you click on next, it's going to take you directly to the ads. Okay, so this is ads level. This is our page. So we want to add our ads creative, right? Our ads creative is the video or the image. And in this case, we actually have gotten two images that we are going to use. So let's go through so I can show you. I'll click on upload here. Okay. So I click on upload here. I'm going to show you. So you can see this. These are the two images. Okay. So these are the two images we downloaded earlier that I intend to use to run adverts. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is this. Click on next, click on next, click on done. Okay. Now, always make sure your ads creative is simple and direct. Let it state what your product is offering to your target audience. Okay. Now we are at the ads copy level. All right. So let me show you quickly some tips here. So here I have ad hooks that you can use. So if you are running ads and you want to use educational headlines, these are templates that you can use to get yourself hooks. If you want to use curiosity headlines, these are tips, these are templates you can use to get these types of hooks for your ads copy. So let me show you what I was able to come up with using one of these templates here. Okay, so this is it. 3 ways to get rid of acne permanently. And if you look at this very well, you see that this is something I copied from this template here. All right, this is the particular template I'm using in this ads copy. So after I got the headline, which is 3 ways to get rid of acne permanently, I was able to educate them by telling them what they need to do to get rid of acne permanently. Drink lots of water, wash your face often, and apply an effective acne remover cream. All right. So I also went ahead to state my offer to them. If you are looking to get rid of acne permanently, then this herbal cream is your sure bet. It is 100% safe and effective, made of natural extracts, and has no negative side effects. Want to get yours today? Click here, which is going to be your landing page. Okay, your landing page URL is what you are going to input here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy out this like this, copy it. Now I'm going to paste it on right here in the primary text. Okay, paste it right here. So another thing you can do is include some emojis so that it makes the ad copy popping, makes the ad copy pop. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, I'm going to copy it and take it to the top where the headline is so that people are going to see it first. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to just copy here and pop this also here. So this gets people's eyeballs. It makes people, while you're scrolling through your phones, this thing pops up and just shows up. So they want to check what it is before they scroll and pass it. Okay, so we have the ads copy down. One thing you're going to take note of also is the headline. So at this headline, one of the biggest tips I'm going to give you while writing headline is to make sure that your headline is something that gets them to click that ad to your website. And one simple sentence you can use is free delivery plus free gifts. Now, if you're giving them a gift or you're giving them some item, something free, you can always include it here so that to get them to click. And if you are not giving them a free gift, for instance, I can just decide that I'm going to write no more acne, or let's just say no to acne, pimples, and blackheads. Okay, so as you can see, anybody who has pimples, for instance, and is scrolling through their timeline, whenever they get to see an advert like this and that is indicating say no to acne, pimples, the first thing they want to do, they want to click on it to see what it is you are selling. What is it that you are talking about? All right, so that's what you want your headline to do. This headline section should get them to be eager to click your advert. Okay, the next thing is your call to action button, and you can decide to use a learn more button or a shop now or order now. So usually I prefer to use the order now button, except if I'm selling health products. If I'm selling health products, I can include a learn more button so that they can learn more, they can read more about the products I'm trying to sell to them. Now, at the point where we include our website URL, because whenever they click that button, which is this, whenever they click this button, it should take them directly to our website. So I'm going to copy out the URL we use in the ad copy. Okay, so copy out the URL in this form, and we're going to paste it at that bottom end. Here we go. So I'm going to paste it here. So we have our website URL included. Now, once all this is set, you're going to duplicate this ads so that it uses the same ad copy, but a different creative. All right, that's the goal. The goal is to actually test to see which creative gets your audience attention, which of the creative that you have used or that you are using is making your audience want to click on your ads and head over to your website. So in this case now, I can go ahead, change this image to the other image that we already have. Okay, so this is it. Next, done. Okay. So here we go. We have two ads up. So if you look through very well, you're going to see that our setup is one campaign, one ad set, and two ads. And we are using the ad set budget optimization, which means we set up our budget at the ad set level. So whenever you're done with your ads creative and your ads copy, simple thing you want to do is go back to your campaign level, which is this, then click on publish. So whenever you click on publish, your ads is going to go for a review, usually within 2 hours to 24 hours, maximum of 24 hours. Your ad should be reviewed and a decision will be made on whether it will continue running or it has been rejected. So if it has been rejected, you just request that you request for an appeal. So if it has been rejected, you just request for an appeal so that Facebook can review the ads again and see if the bots that reviewed your ads earlier made a mistake. Okay, but just like I said earlier, make sure to read through Facebook ads guidelines, Facebook ads policy, so that you know what you should avoid when setting up a conversion campaign. You might be able to post certain images or certain videos as a normal post on your Facebook pages or on your Facebook personal account, but you cannot use certain kind of content like videos or images to run ads. So you need to know which of these images are allowed and which of them are not allowed on Facebook platform. So with this, what you're going to do is allow your ads to run for 24 to 48 hours and watch it to see if you are able to get results. If you are not getting results from your ads, in the next video I'm going to show you how you can actually read the metrics to know what is wrong with your ads, how to tweak the ads for better results, and also how to optimize it so for you to be able to get more results. All right. So I hope you've been able to learn how to set up Facebook ads for your products here. And if you enjoyed this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up and share this video with as many people you think might be interested in running their own e-commerce business. And if this is your first time of visiting this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button right below this video and click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video just like this one you're watching right now. And until I come your way next time, it's peace.